Hi, and viewers. Thank you for joining me on another episode on Sunnylanka. I'm your host Priya, and today we will be making Brussels sprout Mallung. Although Brussels sprouts are available in Sri Lanka, they are not too common. However, here they are found year-round. So this is really an adaptation of cabbage that's cooked Sri Lankan style, and it's just as tasty and highly nutritious. First step, we'll wash the Brussels sprouts and then halve them. And I find it easy just to drop them into the food processor and shred them into fine strips. This can also be done with a knife, but will take some time. Now let's go through the rest of the ingredients.
um, one medium-sized onion chopped up, a tablespoon of coconut. This is fresh coconut grated, and if you don't have fresh coconut, you can also use desiccated coconut, but I would soak it in a little bit of water and squeeze it out just a bit to get that fluffy texture of coconut. I have here one green chili that I've cut into halves. You can use more, but my kids enjoy this dish and I didn't want to make it too spicy. A pinch of turmeric, it's a quarter teaspoon here, and a pinch of mustard seeds. Oil for frying and maybe a little water if you need. Okay, so let's get started. First get a heavy bottom pan. I'm using a wok style vessel here. And I'm gonna add in my oil. So just a little. It's a non-stick pan, so you don't need too much. Once the oil is heated up, you can add in your mustard seeds, and they will start to crackle right away if your oil is hot. At which point you can add in your onions, your green chilies, and the curry leaves all at once. Just want the onions to sort of soften just slightly. I'm going to add in my turmeric. Turmeric acts as a flavor as well as it's really good with all the antiseptic, antibacterial properties that it has, and turmeric is good for everything. So then you can add in all of your Brussels sprouts. So there, and give that a good mix. You want to mix everything in thoroughly. Okay. Alright, and then to soften the Brussels sprouts quicker, just going to add in my salt. So salt to taste. Now optional, but I'm not adding in today, you could also add in molded fish chips. And Brussels sprouts are from the same family as cabbage. So you want to cook it almost 3/4 of the way, but not too done, because you don't want it to be overly cooked and it starts to give out a funny smell, I think. So 3/4 of the way leaves it a little interesting at that point. So I'm going to cook this in. I'm just going to put a lid on it and let it sit for about 2 to 3 minutes. and it will wilt slightly. And if you feel it's too dry, then you can add in just a few drops of water, and that'll help with the steam. It'll cook in the steam when you have the lid on. So I'll get back to you in about 2 to 3 minutes. And see, there's a lot of water that comes off from the steam. And then just give it a whirl. And you can see that it has wilted considerably. So just mix that in, and now is a good time to test for salt, that you have enough. And this is the texture I want. I don't want it overcooked, at which point I am going to add in the fresh grated coconut. That makes everything better. Okay, so just mix that in there. Stir fry it for about a minute, not too long. You'll start to smell the coconut, and you know it's done. That's it. Let's plate it up. So there you have it, folks. Today's dish, Brussels sprouts Mallung, cooked my way. I hope you like it, and do try it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to show your support. And until next time, ayubowan.